In Otter Tail County, more than a dozen small towns proudly field EMS and first responder teams to take care of their own.
There certainly is concern in the ranks today after a member of the Dalton Fire and Rescue Team was charged with stealing money from the deceased Kvalvog boys at their crash scene. As WDAY6 reporter Kevin Wallivan tells us from Fergus Falls, the hope now is for these small town squads to move forward.
Ringdahl Ambulance in Fergus Falls often works alongside the small town first responders and EMS teams that are spread out across the sprawling 1,000 miles of roads in Otter Tail County. More than a dozen of those teams, volunteer-driven, out saving lives during all 4 seasons.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, there's members with pagers on.
The hope after yesterday's bombshell news that Dalton EMS worker Tara Lindquist stole money from the deceased Kvalvog boys is this break in ethics and trust will not taint all other volunteers who serve the towns now struggling to even keep a full EMS team around.
We have a shortage right now of emergency medical service personnel, first responders, paramedics, EMTs, and so we're trying to meet that need by training more people, and we want people to get involved. We surely don't want them to shy away from this just because of one isolated incident here.
In fact, when volunteers from small towns come here to Ringdahl for training, ethics, confidentiality, and public trust are taught right away. You don't want the public to be second-guessing these squads.
Yeah, and we don't want the responder to enter somebody's home with the idea that they're being watched by with a microscope.
It is hoped more volunteers will come to this upcoming EMS class at Ringdahl Ambulance, a chance to restock these small-town lifelines. Kevin Wallivan, WDAY6 News.
Some of the larger EMS teams in Otter Tail County are actually having to hire contractor paramedics because of the worker shortage.